especially under the conditions. Hopefully it's a great. I'm going to go put bifolds out on the course to indicate where you. Other than that, you should have all the information. And have a good day. Thanks for being here. 2, 1.
Woo!
You're going too fast.
Love you guys. Stop right there. Restroom real quick. You guys can come up as far as you want.
Yay! Mom, I'm
Eric's
gonna
gonna take the trailhead. Will you put this in my bag?
Let's
I'll just grab it. It's a 50 mile mark. Alright. What's that?
It'll be a long trip into the driveway.
Yeah.
You have to remember who you are and what you stand for.
Alright. These are my new pacers, picking them up at mile 6. Black Canyon. First big climb. Yeah. What are we like? 9 miles in now? 8.8. Coming up on 9 miles. We're at about 9,500 feet. Climbed 2,800 feet already. It's a beautiful morning. It is. It stopped raining. It was raining all night. And it's pretty clear now. The forecast says snow. We'll see if it actually snows. It probably won't. It'll probably just be rain, but crazier things have happened. Luckily the trail's not super muddy. It dries out pretty quick, I think. I think all the water's just sloughing off the trail, but I think I'm starting. I'm running my first 100, guys. Not really. I'm running on a course for a 100. This is Chad's first 100. I'm just here to help pace him, which Chad's only like 9 miles in, maybe 10 miles. And I decided to join him for my morning run today. I'm going to join him tonight for the nighttime hours. And we'll see how he does in the nighttime hours. So you guys will be able to see his video. I'm going to share some clips with him, but then I'm going to share this video with my experience of the trip. So, you want to pass this? You doing the 50K?
No, they're in the 50 mile.
50 miles.
Yeah.
Good job. You're rocking it.
Thanks, man.
Keep it up. What's your name? John. Nice to meet you, man. How about you guys? So there's 100 miles, there's a 50 miler, and a 50K. Okay, thanks for joining me. Have fun. Thank you. Enjoy it. Thanks for, again, for joining me on these first, was it 6 miles, 5 miles? Or, yeah, 5. My morning run. Okay, I'll see you tonight. Yep. Thank you. I'll see you later, probably. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty. Enjoy every mile. Express gratitude. Run on your toes. Eat Taco Bell. Oh, that's not the trail. Where am I going? Right here. Just 8 or almost 5 miles with Chad up the hill. Took him up to the top of the first big climb. I'll pull up the map and show you that here. First big climb, they had a section where they started and they went out like 6 miles, and then they did this big climb, and then they're staying up at altitude for a while, I think over on the other side of this mountain, and then they're going to drop down. But 100 miles is a long way to go, so there's going to be a lot of elevation gain. I think Chad was telling me that this race has some of the most elevation out of a lot of the 100 milers here in North America. Good job.
Thank you.
And so it's going to be a rough race, but at least not a lot of the miles are going to be like runnable miles. So hopefully he can pace himself. So far he's gone out probably a little quick. There's a lot of people there doing the shorter races, not as many of the 100 milers. So we'll see how he does over the long run today. Hopefully today, this morning, this little run that I did won't wear me out too much. I plan on taking a nap later today so that I can stay up late with Chad. I plan on running those night miles where he just needs that extra help being awake and navigating the trail and stuff like that. So I came prepared with some activities that he and I can do. So good job, guys.
Howdy.
You having fun yet?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? Good job. So let's see how today goes. It's gonna be fun. This is my first time at a race like this, so I'm super excited. So down here's a road that comes up, and then we went up, basically way up there is where I dropped off Chad. And here's the trail map. So this is the entire route course. Start and finish is right here, and they start by doing a clockwise loop all the way around, including all this stuff, and that's 50 miles. And then they'll do this route again backwards to finish the 100 miles. And so where Chad started this morning at 5 a.m. was here, and he ran all this, and then by the time he got back it was light, and then I picked him up and we came up this section right here. So he's somewhere in here right now. So I came up this uphill part, so he's got all this to do. We're hoping that by the time he finishes the course, after like 10 or 12 hours, finishes the first half, I'll be able to pick him up and either pick him up after one of these loops and then run the rest of this section, and that'll probably be the nighttime hours, but we'll see. So I've got lots of notes. This paper is going to be really handy, and we'll see how long it lasts, because it probably will get shredded as the day goes on. We'll see if it holds up if it rains, because I'm just keeping it here in this pocket, so we'll see. So I've been sent to go see if I can find Chad. He's he left the geyser aid station down here at the bottom, and he's somewhere between there and Hazardous. And we're camped near the start, so we drove around and came over to the Hazardous aid station. The problem is that there's not a lot of parking over there. They're actually discouraging us from parking over there, so we're trying to shuttle everyone over there before Chad gets there, but we don't know when he's gonna get here. We figure it's been about an hour since he left Geyser, which is probably on track for when he should be at Hazardous soon. So I'm assuming that one of these runners I see at some point will be him, but we'll find out.
Huge downhill section.
Look what I found!
Hey! Mile 31.5 according to my watch.
31.
31, yeah. Just did a big old downhill section, ran it, and then encountered an uphill section. And that just made my energies go.
Still eating?
Still eating, yeah,
Okay.
eating just fine.
As long as you're eating, you'll recover that energy, probably.
I had some bacon and a quesadilla at the last aid station.
Bacon sounds really
A
good.
little bit of Coke. Filled up on, got some more gels. Had a gel. Yeah.
Once you leave and I go home, I'm gonna take a nap. 'Cause
Okay.
I haven't slept yet. And
Sounds like a good
I was
idea.
playing games with Cade, and I was like
Falling asleep.
falling asleep on him.
Oh, that's funny. What? This is called running in the ultra world when you're going uphill. Yeah.
There he goes. Off into the woods. All right. Got through the aid station nice and quick. Take off his shoes. Rub things out a little bit. Empty the rocks in his shoes. Got some more food, hydration in. Off to the next section. He's 30 miles in.
4.4.
Are you gonna go do your loop and then get your stuff?
Yeah.
6 miles.
He's got another 5 miles.
It's only 6 miles.
Sorry.
Somebody, you guys, we need to share.
Yeah, just hold it.
Oh, Grace, there's. You know whose flashlight this is? Okay, Daddy loves, and then.
Oh, I love you guys. All right.
All right, he's almost ready to
I'm
go.
literally throwing this all in the back of the van.
Bye,
It's ready to
Mom.
sort through.
Bye.
Perfect.
Blind you.
Okay, so Laura, I need someone to grab the pulse if you want to be picked up, okay?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you.
Love you.
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much.
What do you want me to do with this? It has water.
I got my phone. Get it?
So I'm back at that section where I met up with Chad, I think one of the more recent clips, and where we found him and had the family and met up with Chad. What mile am I at, Chad? Like 20, 22, something maybe?
Yeah.
So I've gone that far with Chad already. It's, what time is it?
4. No, 5. Almost 5:30.
Almost 5:30. So we've almost made it through all the way through the night. It's gone by pretty quick, relatively, considering how fast the night's been, but Chad's also feeling it. We're pushing past mile 70 something, 75.
Yeah.
Still have a long ways to go, of course. We've got a big loop ahead, and then everything after the loop is going to be technically like heading back, Chad.
Yeah.
But still have a long ways to go. He's got a blister on his foot, which is giving him some troubles. And he's starting to feel that fatigue of just being on his feet for so long, and that sensitivity in the feet, soreness in the legs, whatever. And then, of course, it's nighttime, so he's starting to feel some of that late night sleepiness, which he wasn't earlier at like 10 and 12 o'clock. But I've been talking his head off a little bit. We've been doing some fun exercises and things to keep his mind and body moving. So, yep, just chugging along, getting to each aid station, trying to take care of his foot, so making sure there's a moleskin on there, keeping the skin tight and taking care of it, so he's doing good. It's kind of slippery right there. At like mile 80. Got some high elevation we're coming into, but it's starting to get lighter. Chad's really feeling it.
Well, physically and mentally tired.
I'm still doing pretty good. I don't know if you heard that, Chad.
What's that? I'm still doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm feeling it though too. Wow, look at them now, they're getting more full.
Yeah, wow. My phone was going off the whole time.
We just left Geyser. Chad took a 20-minute nap,
Feels a lot better.
and just to clear his mind, he was really dozing off there. I would show you on the map, but the map's not really surviving anymore. It's definitely seen better days, as you can tell. Mine's feeling clearer.
Yeah,
Oh, you're-
actually, I feel a lot more clear, a lot better.
Chad's feet were in that sensitive mode. Are they feeling all right now?
Still okay. Right now.
It's like just after 9, I think. I guess it's 9:20 right now. We've come up this whole area. And we're still going up. We're assuming probably that way. It's pretty. We're starting to get into that real high altitude. Every mile from here on out is getting you closer to the finish line, not farther.
Almost to single digits.
So that's kind of exciting, that getting closer and closer.
This has been quite the accomplishment.
We were able to run a few miles after his nap. Well, miles, a section, I guess. Miles are relative now. We're almost to the aid station. Wives are here to greet and meet us. Chad's not doing so well. He's it's mostly his it's like a little bit of tiredness in his feet. Just he still has so many miles to go.
9 miles.
Yeah. All right, you ready to leave the last aid station?
Ready to leave.
All right, let's go.
I need that.
I
think it'll drop down.
So it's 9 miles.
9
We
miles.
have one of the largest climbs out of the whole thing.
1,400 feet,
So
I think.
maybe we can walk backwards all the way up.
Let's take the escalator.
Yeah.
You weren't ready until you ran out.
All right.
All right, how's your parkour skills?
Better when I came down this. Not when I was, not now. This is the extent of my parkour skills. Oh, oh. Woo.
Parkour. Left the aid station. Chad's doing a little better. Decided to finally commit, or decided to commit to the full and pushed on the rest of the way. It's 9 more miles. One big climb and one big down. 1,400 feet.
Yeah.
So,
It's tough today, but tomorrow I will not regret finishing,
yeah.
and I would regret not finishing.
I was looking at possibly stopping at that last aid station and sending him on his merry way.
Roped you into.
But they were like, Mom, or Carly and Amber and our wives and Dad, Grandpa were there, and they were like, would feel more comfortable if you stayed
Yeah.
with Chad. So I can commit to.
30-minute miles.
This is what Chad felt like 50 miles ago. I don't know. I'm starting to feel it in my feet and my calves, and my knees are starting to get it. The heat's getting to me. I getting that dehydration in my tongue and lips and stuff like that. But fueling feels fine. I feel great. So great, as relative as it can be.
I just kicked a squirrel.
You kicked a squirrel.
It ran over there. I felt it on my foot. What the heck?
This is my journey. We were just talking about how all my video footage is of me holding the camera, but it's not my journey, it's Chad's.
Oh, yeah. Some cool shots where it's propped up somewhere and you're running by or
Yeah.
through things.
So we're getting up to the higher elevation, getting to where the sun is exposing us. We started much higher on this climb on this side, and then we're going to be dropping down an extra 2 miles farther. Well, distance-wise, but not elevation-wise. But so at the last aid station, our wives were very adamant about us eating, and we didn't finish the quesadilla. So then they sent us up with it, and we were like, we don't want it. We just want to finish. And so now we have to eat this.
Oh gosh, there's 4 in here.
I know. Well, that's why we could just
I'm in
give
the
it
middle of the
to
trail.
the kids or something. But you guys want a quesadilla?
Our wives made us promise that we would
Eat
one.
something. Good job.
Thank you.
I'm just ready.
Nice job, guys.
Careful on the downhill. There's a lot of
close.
rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here you go. I wonder how much of this we can run in. All right, I don't want to finish the rest of this. I'm gonna pack it up.
No. This is profile meeting at Kaiseria.
All right. See how much we.
There was more climbing. So we came down over here and came down the valley, and now we're coming back up to go back to that side, because I remember seeing there's some huts down here that I remember seeing when we were up there, when I went up with Chad the first time. So we're almost to that last 5 miles. We just have to get to it.
I didn't realize you were standing right there. You startled me.
I scared him. Here's our turn off. Alright, Chad. You lead the way.
Okay. At least I've recovered yet.
It's all downhill from here. In a good way. It's hailing. / raining / sleeting.
Hold.
Hello!
No, I'm just gonna keep going.
I've got the knife open.
It'll help with your recovery.
I'll take some.
Okay, anybody wants to walk with and get out? How far is it?
Daddy, can I walk with you?
It's-
I'll be jogging a little bit.
It's probably 2.5 miles.
I think it's still a little ways, guys, isn't it?
They can always stop and get caught up.
Anybody that stays in the Jeep will drive
Okay,
up.
who wanted ibuprofen?
It's a
Who's
little
here?
far.
You want sunscreen?
3 older kids?
No,
Overcast can still burn you.
I know. I just want to finish.
I'm just trying to help.
If you want to go,
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude or short.
You are. So.
I'm trying to give you an answer, and then you keep bringing it up. I'm good.
It's like, how many should I take?
You need water? Are you good?
I'm good. There's the finish line. Like 1 more mile to go. We've been running down the hill pretty good. Chad's really feeling it though. There's another runner up ahead. We're seeing if we can catch him. Or at least a chance of it, but